11 Ways God Calls You into Freedom. For the Lord is the Spirit, and wherever the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. So, if the Son sets you free, you are truly free. For you have been called to live in freedom, my brothers and sisters. But don't use your freedom to satisfy your sinful nature. Instead, use your freedom to serve one another in love. For the whole law can be summed up in this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. So Christ has truly set us free. Now make sure that you stay free and don't get tied up again in slavery to the law. Because of Christ and our faith in Him, we can now come boldly and confidently into God's presence. I will walk in freedom, for I have devoted myself to your commandments. So now there is no condemnation for those who belong to Christ Jesus. And because you belong to Him, the power of the life-giving Spirit has freed you from the power of sin that leads to death. In my distress I prayed to the Lord, and the Lord answered me and set me free. Sin is no longer your master, for you no longer live under the requirements of the law. Instead, you live under the freedom of God's grace. But the Scriptures declare that we are all prisoners of sin, so we receive God's promise of freedom only by believing in Jesus Christ. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline.